Hi everyone, it's been a while. I'm Cheho, the director for Dave the Diver.
Hi, I'm Nolan, a game designer for Dave the Diver.
I can't believe it's already been 2 months since our last update. We had a lot on our plates over the last couple months. The first thing obviously was preparing Dave the Diver for Nintendo Switch. And that's why I'm wearing this Zelda t-shirt that I got from official Nintendo store.
Very nice. You should have got me one too. But
We just revealed the release date of Switch version a few days ago through Nintendo Direct. And the date is...
That would be October 26th. So now you can actually download the demo on the Switch version. And it's also worth mentioning that if you pre-order the Switch version, you'll get a limited edition boat skin and decoration for the sushi bar.
The porting process for the Switch has been a bit challenging due to its device size and relatively lower specification, but things are going well thanks to the hard work of the programmer and artists, so we hope you enjoy it when you finally get your hands on it. We actually have been receiving feedback from users about the demo version, and one of them was the loading time are longer than expected. We are aware of this issue right now, so we are working our butts off. Butts off is the right expression.
Working our butts off is perfect expression.
Working our butts off.
There you go. Yep. And so there will be something special for the Switch version. You'll be able to use the Joy-Cons for some of the mini-games. We made special Joy-Con controls for some of the mini-games that we thought would be more fun with the Joy-Cons. It's not like we're going to make the whole game only Joy-Con or anything, but just something that we thought would make the Switch version a little bit more special.
I tried it myself and it's actually really fun. But it's still probably better to actually see for yourself. So here's a clip of a C person play the Switch version. It's crazy. Take a look.
So that's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. But by the way, isn't a sea person someone who has fish legs instead of the other way around?
I guess that one was a mutant.
Gross. Okay, so please keep an eye out for the Switch version releasing on October 26th.
We made a lot of quality of life updates in August, and the response we got was really positive. So we are happy that everyone liked the update.
Yeah, and since then we've been working on developing new systems and new content that we'll provide in an update in mid-October.
We plan to add new missions, new species, and several systems, so I'll briefly go over them today. Okay, with this update, new mission will be added to the glacial area. Compared to the previous area, the glacial area has less mission, since the area was mostly story-based. But we have added new missions in the update.
So we felt that there were a few species missing from Dave the Diver, and so we added crabs and lobsters into the game. But because you can't just catch them with normal tools, we added a crab trap this time. You have to set up the crab trap and then wait a bit for the lobsters to come in, and then you catch them that way. And to celebrate the new stuff, there will be a new lobster party event.
Additional nighttime diving content is something a lot of people had been hoping for. Before, when you went diving at night, there was a lot of overlap species that you see also during the day. But in this update, we are adding various fish that you can only find at night.
So farm automation is a feature that many people have requested. In the past, in the farm, players had to continuously visit it to weed and water and harvest the crops. Now you can request the help of Sammy to assist with farming tasks. If you're far enough in the story, you know what I'm talking about, and if you don't, I won't mention anything else to avoid spoilers.
Also, we've added features like egg storage box to keep eggs from spoiling, and the chicken feed dispenser. So now you can use these to make farming less of a hassle when you have other stuff to do.
But if you don't go to the farm for several days, the storage box does end up filling up, so don't forget you still need to visit from time to time to empty it.
So even after you collect all the Marinka, some people have mentioned that there wasn't any special reward for that. But there was going to be an update for this in the future. We cannot provide all the details right now, but we can say that you can expect to encounter a very powerful new boss.
Cool. Also, we have a new VIP customer that will make an appearance, the Wandering Merchant. So when you serve dishes requested by the Wandering Merchant, he later occasionally visits Bansho Sushi to sell various items, and you can buy crops from him and even try out secret recipes that you can only get from him.
Okay, so I will go ahead and mention a few more of this. Species like the crabs and stargazer that you previously were unable to raise at the fish farm can now be raised. You can also raise the lobster you obtain from the crab trap. Crab trap is hard to pronounce.
Yeah, I've been waiting for you to mess that up, actually. It's actually, I had to pronounce it. I had to do a practice several times. I went to a restaurant here where they, it should have been crab cream pasta, and they misplaced the P and B, so it ended up sounding pretty bad.
Yeah.
So watch out for that, yeah. Also, the seaweed seed upgrade feature is now available at Kajin's seed shop, tongue twister. Upgrading your seeds will increase the harvest yield. We also heard back from a lot of players that the seed shop and the farm were too far from each other. So now we made it so that Kumo directly sells you the seeds, allowing you to purchase them and then plant them right on the spot.
An operator will be added to your phone contact. You can check your fortune for the day or see what activities are happening at the Blue Hole. You can also enter promotion code here to get various prizes.
Also, we added some items to the Steam Point shop, so you can now decorate your profile how you want with various stuff. We made some slight adjustments to the balance of the now infamous shark known as the Thresher Shark that has killed its fair share of players. We've slightly reduced its range of sight, pursuit speed, and the damage that you take when it slams into you.
Yeah, I think this update is gonna save a lot of people.
It should save a lot of lives, yes, you're right.
Okay, we'll finish today by saying we really hope you enjoy the variety of our contents that we prepared. An update will be coming sometime in October.
And also take note that the content of this update will be included in the Switch version when it launches.
As always, we appreciate your support for Dave the Diver. We expect to have more news coming this year as well. So please stay tuned.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.